Hey BBs, it's Max, and today I'm back with you guys for another video. How are we all doing today? I hope we're all doing super fierce. In today's video, y'all, I'm very excited to kind of sit down and ghoul chat with you guys and talk and rank my Monster High core dolls, all from Generation 3, of course, obviously. And today we're ranking them. I wanted to make this video a while ago, but I wanted to wait for all the dolls that we have seen so far, the core versions of the dolls, and the new characters out, and have to be in my collection before I make this ranking, because I feel like that'd be very unfair. And as of right now, as of whatever day it is in August 2024, this is the current Monster High core collection. This is the current amount of dolls we've seen in stock photos that have been released. So we have not seen any new core characters in stock photos or in doll form. As of now, we've seen a lot of core character concepts from the show, but for now, these are the only ones in dolls. So these are the ones we're ranking, and I just want to show you guys that because I feel like it could be fun as like a timestamp as well if you're watching this in the future. Hello, what dolls are out that we don't know of right now, but also just as like a, here's what's happening, here we are. And as of right now, we have 17 dolls to rank and that I have collected so far, so let's get into it. The number one, 17th, we're going from worst to best, if you don't know. The worst, I'm going to say right now, is Heath Burns. But Heath is so atrocious for some reason in the way that he's a boy doll. That's really bad. I don't mind that Heath has like the little mohawk thing. I enjoy it because I think in G1 it looked really good. But for some reason in G3 it doesn't look right. It looks like they have like an onion on his head or something's weird happening with the sculpt. His eyes are also just very like lifeless to me. This outfit is also painfully boring. Painfully straight from 2017 Forever 21 men's catalog with flames on the shoes, on the shorts, and on like the jacket. Like, it's nothing exciting. It's all the same thing. This doll, we know that he's a heat monster, whatever Heath is, I honestly forget. It's very head-on. We can kind of see, that's kind of my complaint with a lot of the things we see in G3, is that it's very head-on, and you could very much tell what it is. It's not very subtle like it used to be, and it's just very boring. This outfit's very boring. He's a budget doll, so I don't really mind that he's kind of in a boring outfit, but like, for core dolls, he's not that exciting, and again, it's very on the nose Heath Burns. So I don't know, I don't love him. This is 16th spot is Gorgan, his core doll. Again, another one of the monster boy dolls. I'm not a big fan of the monsters in general, and I feel like in G3 they haven't really been that exciting. Am I allowed to say that, or am I gonna get crucified? They've just been very boring. Deuce's outfit is just not exciting. He's wearing these really kind of cheap jogger things, which is out of style in my opinion. These shoes are boring. The jacket's actually the best part about this doll. I love this top. This top is really cool, and I love this top. This top, like, the jacket is very nice quality. It is a little bit dated in the terms of its Supreme references from 2018, but it's fine because at least it's nice quality and I can kind of see the vision. He does have a nice face, I will give him that. He has a pretty cool face, and he's one of the better boy dolls. He's just, again, the pants kind of ruin it for me. I feel like this doll would be he'd be the best boy doll, to be honest with you guys, if his pants were a little bit better. I just feel like they're very, like, dated, and they're not that exciting. They don't really go either with the jacket. The jacket I feel like is more of a dressed up piece, and this is more casual. And I think we can mix the casual and the more, you know, dressed up pieces. Again, he's just wearing like a denim jacket. It's not like that he's wearing a tuxedo and joggers, you know, it's not that serious. But I think for streetwear style, I feel like maybe boys do wear this, I don't know, but like I just think it's kind of like, it doesn't really fit. I feel like these are two different outfits that we've kind of, like, this is like a gym outfit, this is like a picture day outfit. I don't know, like more formal. I don't know, it just doesn't fit in my opinion. He is a very fun one though. I was very happy to order him from Amazon, but again, he's just kind of whatever, and I feel like no one knows his dolls exist because he was an Amazon exclusive, so I feel like he's low-key gonna be rare in the future. I'm already bent out the stand, but yeah, I'm just not super impressed by him. Also, the gradient on his hair is like nothing. It just is giving him like bob. Like, I wish there was gradient on, like, on the snake eyes or something, because like it looks fine from this angle, but from this angle it looks weird. No one poses him like this, but I don't know. The snakes are also very flat and just a blob of plastic on his head. Kind of like Heath's, but Heath's like had like a little bit of like thing going on. Like, you can't see it on camera, but like in real life it's like an ombre. This is just straight plastic, which is very boring. And I probably could have switched him and Heath, but it wasn't very easy to rank the boy dolls. They're all kind of bad. We're at 15th spot now with Claude Wolf. This doll honestly has potential to be really good. I've seen a lot of restyles of this doll be good, so that's why he is the best one out of the main pack. I think also his outfit is much more cohesive than all the other boys and just the core dolls in general. I think his face is kind of not my favorite either. His face is very head-on. I wish his eyes were a little bit more subtle. I wish they weren't so big. I wish they weren't so, like, in your face. And again, he doesn't really wear makeup. He's a boy doll. I guess they don't wear that. But I just think his eyes could be a lot nicer. I also don't love, like, this thing that's happening. I don't mind that he doesn't have like the flocking. I actually like his hair. His hair I did have to wash and kind of style myself, but I don't mind it. I like his glasses, and his jacket's actually very nice as well. I don't love the pants either, but like again, I think the jacket works really nice. It's like a pleather, and it's an actual Leatherman jacket, which is really, really fun. I feel like in G1 we never got Leatherman jackets, and we always haul them in the show. And I don't know why, but that excites me. I love seeing a Leatherman jacket on like a male character. I think it is kind of like corny and dated, and we see it all the time in, you know, high school shows and da-da-da-da, but I don't know, I think it's kind of fun here. Again, it is Monster High-ified, and but yeah, the jeans are also kind of very low quality. It's like screen printed on rips. Like, at what point do we like just be like, okay, let's just be a little serious? We're not here. I wish these weren't ripped. I wish they were just plain. If I don't think we needed like the fake rips. I think it makes it look cheaper than it could be. And his pants are just very like, they're not hemmed. His shoes are also not very Monster High in my opinion, but yeah, he is the least offender in the boy doll world, I would say, is Claude, mainly because he's dating Draculaura, so like I like when they're displayed together. Maybe that's my drama and my issue, but yeah, I don't know, the boy dolls in Monster High J3 have just not been exciting, and there's some girls in the ghouls that have not excited me either, but the boy dolls are like the worst of the core dolls in my opinion, and I feel kind of bad ranking them like that way, but again, they are kind of just bought as accessories to my ghouls, so I don't know, that's the only reason I want them and collect them. Like, I only really bought Deuce on release day because like I was still shipping him and Cleo. I don't ship that anymore, like, thank God, but like, yeah, I don't know, I'm just not into the boy dolls as much, so that is unfortunate. And we are now at number 14 spot, so we're kind of starting off with the ghouls, which is kind of very hard. This is where I had a really, really, really tough time with this video, which I don't know if I said it in an intro or not, but this video was hard to make. I was sitting here for like 30 minutes just being like, what do I do? But this one was not hard to put in last spot for the ghouls because it's G3 Gouia. Oh my god, this doll has just not done. I don't want to compare this to G1, okay? I don't want to be like she's bad because she's not G1, but she is bad because she is not G1. I don't like anything that they did with Gouia in G3 right now. I think there are some fun things. Like, I like that she's a gamer because she was a gamer in G1, and I like the Deadfast references sometimes when they do it in G3, but I just think this doll overall has had so many misses, and nothing really works with her design, I feel like. I think she does have some really cute things. Like, I love these shoes. I love the tombstone earrings. I like the idea. I love the glasses, and I like the sweatshirt, but everything else is kind of interesting. Like, they chose a really dark hue of blue for her hair, which I actually like this blue. They use this blue a lot in the end of G1 when they're kind of giving her a saran. They used it in Geek Shriek, and I think they use the same kind of shade in the San Diego Comic-Con, the new one that we just got, the Deadfast 2.0 doll. And I don't mind the shade, but they put it on this really gross green skin, and then they paired the green skin and the dark blue hair with this ugly pink color that's not red, it's not pink, it's just kind of like both at the same time, and it's horrible. Oh my god, the color scheme on this doll makes me want to be a zombie, actually. I think that when I see her. They got it a little bit better in the Neon Frights line. They did a little bit better there, but it's still tragic. G3 Gouia, I'm so sorry for what they did to you. You deserve better. You are so absurdly ugly. It's so upsetting, but your face is kind of cute. Her eyebrows are so, they need to stop with the thick eyebrows. The thick eyebrows do not do it for me. But overall, I think she's cute, kind of, sort of, in like a way that she's in my collection. The beanie's nice, it's fabric, and again, she has saran hair, but everything else is pretty tragic. The skirt is also a pleather, and it has like creases on it already. The zipper does not help either. Like, I just wish, I don't mind the greens. I think the green skin could be good if they just did red instead of this pink color. And I usually like, pink is my favorite color, y'all. Y'all know pink is my favorite color, but it just doesn't work here. And I've been talking for 2 minutes about how I hate this doll, so let's go on to the next one. Let's go to 13 before I say anything more, but I just don't like the color story at all happening, and the outfit isn't very Gouia to me at all. This outfit's very generic, and Gouia is such a cool character, again, at least in G1, maybe in G3 she's a nerd, but I think she just has so much more potential to be a better doll, and I think the G3, they didn't really do her justice, unfortunately. Another doll that we don't have as much justice for is 13. We are at Twilight Stripe. This is another one of the dolls that was kind of released with early on in G3, and we've definitely seen G3 get better beyond with time, but Twilight's first doll was pretty bad. Not pretty bad, but she's just not great compared to the other ones. I don't mind the long hair. I think a lot of people don't like this doll because she has long hair. I'm a long hair defender. I love long hair on dolls because you can restyle it, and if you really wanted to, you could just cut it into a bob, like B.O.B. Witch Name, and we're good. So I don't mind the hair. I just think this face for some reason is very like unappalling to me. The face mold itself is a very pointy chin. I don't know if they've softened it in the later dolls. I feel like her dolls have not had this pointy of a chin, and maybe it's just like a placebo effect that this doll is just kind of there and the other dolls are just better. I'll check it like maybe after this video, but her very pointy, and the eyebrows are very thick. I don't love the thick eyebrows. Again, I think they're a lot. This outfit is also pretty decent. I just think the skirt is very long. I think that if the skirt was shorter, she would jump up like 3-4 spots, to be honest with you guys. This doll is good beyond the skirt length, and the shoes are not very Monster High to me either. They're kind of very just like Doc Martens with like a little like string on it. It's just not what it could be, because again, when I think of Monster High, I think of the gorgeous shoes, the gorgeous aesthetic, and the gorgeous vibe, and this one doesn't really have too much of a vibe. Her vibe is kind of Cole's. My mom helped me pick out my school outfit. And again, like, I like the shirt. I think it's, again, head on. She's a cat. We could have done anything else. And I actually do like the jacket. The jacket's very cool. I like the scratch marks. I think that's gorgeous. But yeah, the skirt is bad and the shoes are no bad. But overall, she's like, okay, I guess. We're now at number 12, and this doll honestly surprised me that she is this low on this list, but I could not put her any higher because I think her color story is also kind of atrocious, and she's a new doll. She's a new one, so I'm very, again, surprised about this. But this is Meowity from the new His Fits pack, and this doll is a core doll, so she is kind of here, but wow. Okay, I like the doll. I love the base doll. I love, love, love the base doll. I love the pink hair. I think the bangs could have been cut and thatched differently. I think they could have just done the middle part and they cut it like, I don't like that they like did them like this. I think it looks kind of awful and weird. Like, they've done bangs normally in G3, but this one's just kind of really like thatch it in. I don't like it. But beyond that, I love, love, love the face. But the outfit is kind of where they just lose me a little bit. I think we're getting better. See, like, you can see, like, the shoes are getting a little bit more creative when it comes to G3. This is a little bit more of a newer doll. So, again, you can see that they have kind of changed up a lot of things. I love the fishnets. I love the fishnets. I just can't get into this part of the outfit, which does make this doll go a little bit lower for me. I just think the colors are very, very crazy, and I don't love them. I understand that Meowity's her vibe in G3 is very all over the place. She's very fun. She's very bubbly, and I love, love, love that. But we have seen a lot of Monster High characters, even in G1 and even in G3, who've been very bubbly but have a very cohesive style. I think this doll blindly like picked out clothes from her closet and just put them together, and like that's what was happening, because the colors don't really, again, go with me ever in this thing. I think this would have been a lot better if this pink thing was just replaced with black or white, and we would have been a lot stronger. I think the amount of colors, and they're all very bold, and they're all fighting for attention, I think. The red skirt draws you in, the blue boots bring you in, and the pink thing, it's just a lot at once. Again, this would have been a lot better if it looked toned down, and even if the boots were just like the pink, or I just think the pink and the red really work. I think that's my main issue. This would have been a lot better if this was like a white shirt. I think I'm gonna die on that hill, because it would have been a lot less focused. But again, there's a lot of happening here. But I do think she's a very cute one at all. Like, in general, I love the pigtails, and her face is so darling and sweet. But again, it is just the clashing colors are a lot for me, in my opinion. So that is why she's a little bit lower on this list. But this doll was really, really, really hard to rank, because there's a couple factors that kind of put her in where she is. And I'm just going to talk about her now, because we have Claudine's core doll, which is a very hot topic when it comes to the G3 discussion in general. Why did my Bratz doll just, I don't know. But we're going back to Claudine. So this doll, originally, if she had the polypropylene hair variant, she'd be dead last. I'm not lying to you. But there is a saran variant that came out, which swayed my opinion for this doll to be a lot more. I like this doll a lot more with the saran hair than I did with the polypropylene, and it might be a texture thing. I personally don't like dolls who have polypropylene hair. My main issue when it comes to dolls with polypropylene hair is just how frizzy it is and how dry it is and how it doesn't really feel great to touch. And when I have it all with polypropylene hair, I'm less likely to enjoy them, because their polypropylene is more of a shelf thing. It's more of a thing to display, and it's something I don't want to touch or deal with. But since I got this variant of this doll, I've been very, very happy. I think the colors work a lot better, and I've been able to kind of understand her outfit a little bit nicer. I think the outfit looks a lot better with the hair. I don't know if that makes any sort of sense to anyone out there, but personally, I enjoy Claudine's core doll a lot more with the refreshed of the saran hair. I wish we had the saran hair from the beginning, because I think that would have made things a lot better. I just think I would have had a better opinion of G3 when it first came out if this doll had saran from the jump, because she's so pretty, and the hair is a lot more blonder than it is. It's a lot more cooler tone. I think the cooler tone in the hair works a lot better, because she's a very, like, more, again, she's purple. I think the purple and the more blue hue that's kind of in the hair works better than like the orangey kind of hair that we had with the first variant. So maybe that's a very long-winded spiel on that, but I am very happy to own this doll. I think she's very cute. The outfit's very cute as well. It's kind of very basic, and it looks a lot better without that fur vest. The fur vest kind of brought her back and was a lot. So I think toning the doll down is a lot nicer as well. She's definitely not the core Claudine, like from G1 at all, but I think she definitely is fun. Again, the shoes aren't super Monster High to me, but everything else is pretty good, and it's a very cute little casual look for Claudine, so I am very happy with her. Cleo and Claudine were super hard to kind of pick between who should get 10 and 11 spot, because these dolls are very similar in my opinion, where they both had, again, polypropylene hair, but since they've had saran hair, I've been liking them a little bit better. But they also were some of the worst designs from the overall rankings, so like it was kind of hard. They were very neck and neck, to be honest with you guys. But I do think I like Cleo just a little itty bitty bit better, and I think it is just because of how pretty this face is. This face has been pretty the entire time. I think, again, with Claudine's instance, her face was kind of buggy a little bit with the first release, but I think they definitely just did it a lot better in the later batches, which is kind of hard, again, to rank these dolls because it depends on what doll you have specifically. Like an earlier batch is kind of a little bit uglier than the later batches, but I don't know, maybe that's just my opinion. But I just think she's very pretty. Like, I like this outfit a lot. I like this doll dressed up. I think with the jacket, she looks a lot more complete than she does without the jacket. And the outfit is really, really cool. I love these belts. They are a little bit dated in the terms of fashion with this longer one, but it is still very pretty. I love the beads. Shoes are also kind of a little bit boring to me, but they are a little bit more interesting than Cleo or Claudine's were. And overall, I just really enjoy Cleo. I think she's really, really pretty. I love the side part as well. I didn't think I would like it at all when I first saw this doll, but I've been really enjoying her. Also, the tinsel is very, very nice in this variant, the Saran one at least, and it's very pretty to look at. I love the tinsel in doll's hair recently. I think it's been very pretty. And yeah, overall, I think her outfit's very constructive, and it feels good for Cleo. One note I would say is I wish we had a purse instead of a backpack, but overall, a classic doll. She's very pretty, and I love her so much. We're already at number 9, and I don't know, I feel like someone's gonna fight me for this, so be nice in the comments, but I have Twila. I have Twila here because I cannot connect to this doll like I want to connect to this doll, but we have Twila from the Creepover line, but it is also her signature doll. I gave her the purse from Neon Frights because I think the dolls would be a lot better with just purses. I feel like the backpacks in general are very hunky, they're very big, and they don't really fit on display. So I added her little purse because I thought it was really cute. It's backwards, I guess, so that's fun. But this doll's fun. This doll has a lot more elements than some of the other earlier G3 dolls that kind of came out with her. I think she definitely stepped up the Monster High game with these shoes. These shoes are very Monster High to me. I love that they have like a little like house in them, and I love the references with the straps. I think these shoes are stellar. The issue when it comes to this doll is honestly her face. I feel like her face is very bug-eyed a little bit, and her hair is also like a very odd type of saran where it doesn't feel great, and I can't get mine to look great at all, which is very annoying. Maybe another boil wash will help her out, but every time I have this doll, her hair just doesn't feel great. I don't know if it's a different grade of saran or if they just package it differently so it like looks fried all the time, but mine isn't great. I love this outfit though. I had to tuck the shirt into the skirt, and I think that looks a lot better. I love this skirt though, and I love the outfit. I think the prints on it are super, super nice, and the color story for this doll is overall very, very, very pretty. There's just something about her I can't fully connect to her, but overall she's a very, very, very high quality doll. Again, like the satin little like head piece thing is so cool that it's actually fabric and not a big plastic piece, because I was expecting this to be plastic. But overall she's very cohesive and she's very, very pretty, and I do like her. Again, there's just something about her that's disconnecting me, and it might just be her face. This doll had more oval eyes and less circular eyes. I think I'd be a lot more into her, but yeah, I don't know, she's still very pretty. But here's Twila. She's just not my favorite. I don't really know why it is, but she's number 9, and I don't think 9 is a bad spot. And we're at number 8th spot, and we are here with Miss Persephone. This doll is so beyond stunning. She's definitely the prettier sister in my opinion. Oh my god, this face is so beyond gorgelina. It's so, so, so good. The makeup is applied super nicely. I love the lip. The lip shape is very, very pretty. And I also like the hair. The hair is a nice saran. It's super soft and silky, and it is mainly black, which I love a mainly black color story. And she does have the really nice purple underlayer here. She does still have the weird bangs though, which I don't like the bangs. I don't like how they're done. But she does feel more cohesive than her sister does. Again, the red boots are kind of just like there for some reason, but I don't mind the shirt. I think it's really cool. It's like 2 like shirts. There is this weird like cape thing, which I just kind of pretend isn't there. I pretend it's like a crop top, but there's like a cape thing. If you guys, I don't look at it. The pleather shorts are really fun. Again, I just can't switch the boots with her sisters. I know people have been doing that and it feels a lot more cohesive, but for some reason I'm a collector and they have to like stay as they come. But she's so pretty. I love, love, love Persephone. I think she's so stunning, and I wish we get this doll in single release. Please, Mattel, release these dolls singly, because I would love to own like a couple more of her, because I think she's just so pretty. I'd love to get one to cut the bangs like how I would want the bangs to be cut from the factory, but if not, I have this one, and she is so beyond stunning. I love, love, love her. But again, I feel kind of bad that she's number 8, because there's a lot of other dolls that she's just very pretty, but she's just not anything above the 8 dolls. Again, she's a more budget, I guess. We do have a doll that, again, it feels so sad that she's a little bit low, but I have my reasoning. We have Abby. We have core Abby, and I don't know. I really love this doll, but I also don't like this doll. Like, it's a very love-hate relationship with her. Again, it kind of is the same thing with Claudine. This doll is so pretty, but her hair is so gross. It's like polypropylene, and mine is like fried, and I've straightened it, and I've boil washed it, and I did everything, and it's like, it's nice. It's nice for polypropylene, but it's not nice like Saran is. It's a very pretty color, but it's horrible quality, and it makes me never want to touch this doll. So she's a little bit lower than she could be. She could probably be like number 2, 3 if her hair was Saran, but it's not great hair. This doll though also does have some issues, like her shoes don't really fit on her for some reason, and like they don't do that, but she is very pretty with every other thing. Like, I love the color story of this doll. I think the colors look so good together. I don't even mind the outfit. The pants are a little bit short, and I think again it is very much snowflake with, there's snowflake, we get that she's a snow monster, we get it, but beyond the obvious knowledge, I can still see past it because I love the outfit. I love, like, again, like the little like the little fur thing, and I like that the pants are kind of like a nice little like iridescent thing. I think that's really pretty. The face on this doll is always wonky. Every time I see a core Abby, she's always wonked out, but that's fine. Me too. Again, I think this doll could be a lot better, but she is very pretty, and it was hard to not put her anywhere higher or anywhere lower. I was gonna honestly put her a lot lower than I thought I was, but looking at her, she's just a pretty doll. She's pretty, even though she bothers me, she's still very pretty, and I love you, Abby. So even though we have a love-hate relationship, it's okay. It's okay. Because sure, we're a fanny pack in 2020, what, 3 was when this doll came out? Sure. It doesn't have to make sense. It doesn't have to be trendy. Just, you're Abby. You get to do whatever you want, and I love you for it. Number 6, though, again, a doll that just released, and it's so hard to put her at number 6, but we have Spectra. Oh, this doll's pretty. I think I like her a little bit more than Abby, though. I don't know. I think it's just her face. I think her face is really pretty. I think this doll has a stunning face as well. I think this doll's face was done in the mug factory, and they stamped that mug on. Yup, clock it. Oh my god, her face is so good. She does have a very strong cheekbones, which I love about Spectra and her G1 doll. And I'm happy that they kind of gave her very strong cheekbones, unlike they did when they softened her face in later G1. Very happy that she does have those strong cheekbones. She does also just have a very pretty mug as well. Again, like the face is so pretty, long, nice Saran hair, and the outfit is very nice. It's very high quality, I think, for a Monster High doll. It is this really cool, like, transparent thing. We have these really nice big sleeves. I like the plastic bits as well, and like the shoes are so Monster High. Like, we're getting back to the shoe game with these dolls. Like, the shoe game is here. We're alive and well. This doll is just very nostalgic as well. I feel like I like that they, again, continued with the legs and the transparency. They also gave her the glam body, which is the more thicker thighs, which just looks nice. She's like, I don't know, like, there's not much to say about her. I think she's a very simple doll, but I think the simplicity with her makes her so good that I'm very happy to have her at number 6. Even though she could be number 5, she probably is in like an alternate universe. Even the earrings are good. But yeah, again, simple is better with this doll, and I'm very happy that she's in my collection. She's very stunning, and hope we get more dolls with this kind of simpler but gorgeous energy. We're starting off top 5 though already, which is, oh god, we're already there, and it's hard. I feel really bad, but number 5 we have Frankie Stein, and I love this doll. I don't know, I feel like this isn't like maybe not everyone's top 5 doll, but it's my top 5 doll because we're in my video and we're at Plastic Hearts Nation, and this is what we're doing. This doll does have 2 variants, which kind of makes me like this doll a lot more. Is the long neck variant. I don't know if you can really tell with the screen, but I feel like the long neck variant makes the shirt look better. I will be showing you guys the short neck variant just because, I don't know, I feel like that's more fair maybe, I don't know. I just love this doll. This doll is very simple. It's very classic. It's very straight to the point. It's Frankie Stein in a preppy outfit, and that's what I like to see. I like to see my diva Frankie Stein in a preppy outfit because that's their aesthetic to me. No matter what y'all do with Frankie Stein, they will always be preppy to me. They will always be very school diva down. And this is what this doll is giving me exactly. The shoes are very basic, but they're Converse. And like something about them like not being super Monster High either is fun to me. I like that they're kind of just Converse. I don't know. Maybe it's like a double standard I have for some of the other dolls we talked about today, but I just like these ones. This color story isn't very, it's like light, but it's not light. Like, I love the colors that they chose for Frankie Stein. It's very much trans flag. And oh my god. Like, I don't know. I love this doll. Like, the varsity jacket looks really good on them as well. It is kind of cheaply made. Like, it's screen printed, whatever. But it, like, looks good enough. And, like, I like the skirt. The skirt's a kind of more of a shorter skirt. It looks really good. I don't know. I like this doll. I just enjoy this doll a lot. The backpack is hideous, though. The backpack's really bad. But, yeah, I really enjoy Core Frankie, even though their leg continues to rub off every time I touch this doll, which is unfortunate. But that's why we have, and this one does rub off as well. All the Frankies just rub off, so who cares? But, I love Cora Frankie. I enjoy them a lot. I really, really do. So that's number 5, I guess. Number 4 is a doll that I actually love so much, but she is a little bit low because she has to be this low because she has something that really bothered me. But beyond the one issue with this doll, she's still stunning and she's still flawless, and it's Catty Noir. Oh my god, I love Catty Noir. I love, 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 love Catty Noir. Let's get out of the room though. Let's get the elephant out of the room. The bow plastic thing that she had, taking it off. Awful, awful, awful piece. One of the worst G3 pieces, in my personal opinion, was her little jacket. I think that jacket is so cheap. It looks horrible. It doesn't look good at all. It makes her body look weird. It just wasn't tea at all. And I just dropped her. I'm so sorry, Catty Noir. Smooches. But I gave her the little boa thing from the Hisfits pack because someone told me that in the comments of that video and I did it immediately. But I'm taking that off because it's not really fair to give her another piece. We're just going to take her down because this doll is so pretty, even just toned down. I love a good mini dress on a Monster High doll. Do not get me wrong, I love the fun silhouettes that we have been getting with, like, you know, Spectra and Abby and, like, a lot of the other ghouls that we'll get into. They haven't had a lot of fun silhouettes, but I love a good mini dress. It's very classic to me. Color story on this doll, perfect. Perfection. High thigh high boots. She's a pop star. She's even Ariana Grande. I made her ponytail a little bit higher because I think the ponytail from the stock doll was very low, was very awkward, but I think the high ponytail, like Ariana Grande Sweetener era ponytail, stellar. I love the braids in the hair. It's a very soft saran. This is the softest saran I think I felt in G3, and I don't know how they did it, but it's super silky and super soft. This doll has a gorgeous face. Gorgeous, gorgeous face. Again, the outfit's very simple. The bow thing was bad, but we got through it, and it's a very pretty dress under it. And again, I like the boots. The boots could have more paint, but they're really cool. Like, they feel very nice. They have little, like, crystals on them. I love Catty Noir so much. I have 2 of her, and I'm excited to get my 3rd one when I do. But I love Catty Noir. I think she's a very, very, very pretty doll. She's a very pretty character, and I'm excited to see what she is like in the G3 episodes and stuff. But yeah, she's number 4 only because she doesn't have a great doll out of the box. If she was to have a little couple more changes, she would be number 1 probably, maybe. But I love Catty Noir. She's so good. Here she is. This is Catty Noir. She's perfect. Look at the ombre lip. It's crazy. We're at my top 3, and my top 3, I'm looking at it, and no one has a top 3 like me. I mean, maybe everyone has a top 3 like me, but I feel like my top 3 is kind of like random, but it makes sense, so we're just gonna get into it. So we have Draculaura, and I'm not a Draculaura stan, okay? I'm usually not a Draculaura stan, but when it comes to her G3 doll, I'm a Draculaura stan. I love the G3 core Draculaura doll. I think she's so adorable. She's so cute. I don't, like, love the split dye hair. That's one thing that I'm, like, okay about. But everything else about this doll is so cohesive. It makes so much sense. It's Draculaura. It's pink and black. And it's, like, kind of Victorian. I think it's Victorian. I don't really know the reference of what her outfit is, but it's good. And she has a gorgeous face. The face is very simple. She has long hair. She has cute little socks and, like, fabric socks. And, like, the shoes are very fun. The shoes are pretty basic, but they're cute for what they are. For the era of this doll releasing, I'm okay with it. Her outfit's very high quality. Look at the wow, like the frills and the shorts and everything about this doll is good. Probably still one of the strongest G3 dolls overall in general when it comes to the lineup in the generation, and I'm always impressed by her. I think she's just so pretty, and she's very high quality. It's Draculaura. She's just cute, and she's just Draculaura. That's all I have to offer you guys. We all know this doll's amazing. Here she is. Like, how do you not look at her and just be happy? Like, this doll just makes you happy. She's just so cute, and she's so small, and I love you, Draculaura. So this is G3. Draculaura at number 3. Number 2 is kind of evil because she should be number 1, but I have problems, so this is number 2. We have Venus. Oh my god, this doll's crazy. I have her rubber band snapping as I had this on her because she was whatever. This doll is crazy. Venus is back, and I'm so happy that Venus is back because Venus is one of my favorite characters as well when it comes to Monster High, and she's just so pretty. Look at the hair. Oh my god, she should be number 1. I fully understand this doll should be number 1. And if there's an alternate universe, she would be number 1. But she's just so cool. Look at the socks. This outfit actually feels like an outfit people would really wear in the real world and not some, like, crazy little thing. I like that. I like the face. I love the hair. I love, like, the vines that we're getting with, like, the kind of the braids and twists and everything. I love the shaved side head still being here. If they took away the shaved side head, though, like, I would be out on the street with a protest sign being like, bring back her shaved side head, because, like, that's one thing you cannot mess up about Venus. Venus was so cool because she had the shaved side head, and now we have, like, the braided side head, which is so cool. I like that it's just not full hair because, like, she's so much cooler when she is just like this. Her ears are fun, like little leaves that point out. The outfit's good. The shoes are good. Everything's good. And she has a folder that references to her G1 doll. Like, she has, like, like a hair like fertilizer hydrator thing in her hand. Like, very cool. It's very stunning. She's the best. But she's not the best, but she is the best, but she's good. So yes, G3 Venus for the win. She's so cool. She's so cool. she's so cool. She's number 2 though, because unfortunately I'm crazy and I had to put Laguna at number 1. And I don't know why. Again, it is because I own like 7 of this doll. But I was looking at the list and I could not put her at number 2. I was trying to. I really was trying to. But y'all know at Plastic Nation, Laguna is number 1 forever and always. And I don't even care this outfit's crazy. I love this outfit so much. Even with the disgusting fanny pack. I love it. And the shoes are not my favorite either, but I love it. And it's my ranking. My rankings don't make sense anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But this doll is just pretty. She has really pretty hair. I love the love the high ponytail, and I like the pink skin as well for Laguna here. I think it's really cool. The outfit is very like just basic hoodie and biker shorts, but like they're fun to me. I like the colors. I don't know, this doll makes me feel very comfortable. She makes me very happy, and she's my number 1 for that reason. She's not like the best design wise, I can say that right now, but I think she makes me the happiest when I look at my core dolls. And I think when I think of G3, I think of this doll, and I think of core Draculaura, and I think of Monster Ball Claudine. I don't know why Monster Ball Claudine, but like this is one of the dolls I think of when I think of G3. Yeah, she's very pretty. I love the face. I love the makeup. I love the outfit. Again, even though it is crazy, here she is. She's my number 1. Smooches. That was kind of my ranking of all the Monster High G3 core dolls for now. There's a lot of them, and I like a lot of them, and I don't like a lot of them, but they're all in my collection because I love Monster High. So, yes. Let me know, though, in the comments below, though, what is your ranking for the G3 core dolls? If y'all don't want to type 17 dolls, I don't care. Give me your top 5. Give me your top 5 in the comments, because that's what I want to know about it. Give me your at least top 5. Also, give me your ones you really don't like and why you don't like them. And if you don't like Laguna, keep it to yourself, because she's amazing. But in all seriousness, thank you guys, though, so much for watching today's video. It was so much fun to just sit down and Ghoulchat with you guys and talk about dolls again. But yes, thank you guys, though, so much for watching today's video. I love you guys all endlessly, and I will see you guys very, very soon. Love you guys. Bye, everybody.